What if you woke up with no memory of who you were and discovered you might not like the person you used to be? That's the intriguing premise of Restart, Gordon Korman's best-selling middle-grade novel. In audiobook form, the humor, suspense, and emotional depth are magnified, immersing listeners in Chase Ambrose's journey of second chances. The story begins when Chase falls off a roof and suffers amnesia. He wakes up in the hospital with no recollection of his past, his family, his friends, or even himself. At first, this seems like a clean slate, but as Chase returns to school, he learns that before the accident, he was the star football player and also a notorious bully. The audiobook captures Chase's shock as he realizes the fear and resentment his classmates feel toward him. Even his own siblings and teammates treat him with suspicion. Chase must grapple with the unsettling truth. He has a reputation he doesn't remember, but everyone else does. Determined to change, Chase begins to rebuild his life. He joins the video club, befriends kids he once tormented, and discovers new passions beyond football. The audiobook emphasizes his growth, balancing moments of humor with the emotional weight of redemption. Relationships drive the heart of the story. Chase's bond with Brendan and Shoshana, two of his former victims, shows how trust can be rebuilt, but only slowly and with effort. The audiobook highlights these dynamics, making listeners feel both the tension of mistrust and the warmth of newfound friendship. Conflict arises as Chase's old football friends pressure him to return to his former ways. The audiobook conveys the suspense of these confrontations, showing how Chase must choose between the person he was and the person he wants to become. The climax builds as Chase faces the consequences of his past actions, forcing him to prove that his transformation is real. His journey becomes not just about memory, but about character, who he chooses to be when given a second chance. At its core, Restart is about identity, forgiveness, and the power of change. Chase learns that while you can't erase the past, you can redefine your future. This audiobook isn't just a school story, it's a heartfelt exploration of redemption, resilience, and the courage to start over.